Hello, dear viewers. My name is Vitaly, and I live in Ukraine in the city of Sumy, which is 30 miles from the border in Russia. Every day, we hear explosions and howling sirens. This is my first channel and my experience in creating videos for the audience, and even the first video. I would really like to get your support to be inspired and make the next video that will be more informative and better than the previous ones. In my videos, I want to show you how I live here in Ukraine, what I do, where I work. I hope you would be interested to see it and watch my life as it develops. I decided to take this step because I want to achieve a certain dream with the help of YouTube. Our small town before the war had about 300,000 people. Now it is much less. Many residents have gone abroad, moved to safer places. My wife and I have lived and continue to live here. We have not been fired from the very first day of the war. I work in sales. I buy and sell old or vintage items. And when the war began, we did not work for almost half a year. Well, then life gradually began to return to our city. I don't know how to edit video professionally yet, but I'll try. I hope that the information that I will convey to you will be of interest to you. Before the war, I had my own small shop for buying old and vintage things that I successfully sold on eBay. But when the war came, I was forced to close it and go to homework and work only online. At first, we did not have the strength. We were afraid. We were constantly at home, afraid that somewhere a rocket might explode. For a year and a half of the war, we have ceased to be afraid and are trying to live a normal life for us. My first video, so to speak, is introductory. It began in the evening in my city. I parked my car every day in paid parking. If anyone is interested, the cost of such a parking space is a $20 per month. I started parking my car after the incident when they tried to steal my car at night. And after this incident, I began to get used to parking. It was not so long ago, approximately 2 months ago. In the evening, I went to the post office, picked up spare parts for my car. In the next video, I will show what came to me. I also went to the grocery store and bought groceries for the evening for me and my wife. Today, I will have a lot of work, as I need to put up a lot of lots for eBay, as well as pack 3 parcels that will go to America. At the end of the video, I will show what and how much it will go to my buyers. I have a lot of photographed goods that need to be processed and put up for sale. At the moment, at home, I just have a mess because I bought a lot of items of goods, but I don't have time to put everything out. Also, in the summer, sales fell very sharply, and therefore there are more purchases than sales. The journey from the parking lot takes approximately 5 minutes. My house, which you can see in the video, is not completed. We have a multi-story building with 12 floors. But because of the war, the construction stopped and the floor of the house is just like ruins. You can also see that the road on which I drive out of my yard is not very good. My car suffers every day. In 3 days, I sold only $440, from which I earned about $100. This is a very poor level of sales, since earlier in the day I was selling for about $300. My eBay score has dropped a lot from the stats. Every day I go to the market where I buy various things that I then try to sell. I have been in this. For comparison, let me assume that my wife works 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, and she receives a $180 per month. Yes, you heard right. My wife earns $180 per month. No matter how funny it may sound. My average income is about $1,000, maybe $1,200 a month. There are good months when I manage to earn about $2,000, $2,500, and sometimes that our Rostrats do not cover our income. Such as, at the moment, my purchases have decreased because due to the decrease in sales, I receive less income, and because of this, I buy less. After I monitor or make the bids I need, I will put my items on eBay. The monotony of work is so tiring, and therefore, after an hour or two, I can return to monitoring prices on the trading floor. And this cycle continues until about 1 in the morning. Sometimes it happens that I can go to bed at 3 a.m., wake up at 8 a.m. There are, of course, such stressful days. If in this form I tell you more about myself, then in the future I will be able to more clearly show this all in the workflow. I hope you enjoyed the opening part of my YouTube channel. I would really like you to like everything. I hope I can improve in the future. And as I promised you in the middle of the video, I will show you the things that I sold today. And I was incredibly pleased during these 3 days because at least today I can sell something. Thank you all for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.